Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, 100% Pure Elvis. I hope this all finds you well. Today I want to share with you my Elvis Presley items featured on the Memphis Recording Service label. As you are all aware, the Memphis Recording Service label do great Elvis Presley releases on vinyl and CD and DVDs. Every one of them that I'm going to share with you all today is on CD. Whenever they release anything on Elvis Presley, I always purchase the CD box set first. I do not own any vinyl featuring the Memphis Recording Service label. So let's make a start on the items that I actually own in my collection, and they are all CDs. So the first one is quite a recent addition to my collection, a Welcome Home Elvis, the Timex special with Frank Sinatra. Great image of Elvis and Frank on the front cover here. And on the reverse, again, from the Timex show, Welcome Home Elvis. Again, Elvis and Frank. And again, great little CD this is. It's in its own slipcase, very, very slim slipcase. And featured on this CD is as follows. It's Nice to Go Travelling, Fame and Fortune, Stuck on You, Frank Sinatra and Joey Bishop Talk to Elvis, medley of Witchcraft, Love Me Tender reprise, Frank Sinatra and Nancy Say Farewell to Elvis. And this CD running time is 12 minutes and 31 seconds. So not on for that long, but again, it's readily available in all good record stores, online, and there is the CD inside. Absolutely great little release from the Memphis Recording Service label. Welcome Home Elvis. The next one is a recent addition again. I purchased this when I was on holiday in Swansea in Wales, and it is Elvis the Complete RCA Studio Masters 1960 to 62, and it says plus session outtakes. I love this release. You know, when I purchased it when I was on holiday, I didn't get a chance to listen to it until I returned home. And a great image of Elvis there on the reverse. And again, this is a 4 CD set. And this is, you all know what the Memphis Recording Service label looks like down here. Inside, 2 more promotional shots of Elvis. That is for his album His Hand in Mine. You've got the track listing across the 4 CDs here. And again, I won't go through the track listings because it will just take far too long. These box sets I have done individual reviews for. So I just really want to share with you what's in my collection. So again, just return to my channel and you will find these individually uploaded. But if you do want me to do an upload for any of these, if you can't find it, then of course I will. So CD1, CD2, good looking CDs, CD3, and finally we have CD4. I will tell you the seat. So disc 1 is the 1960 Masters. Disc 2 is the 1961 and 1962 Masters. Disc 3 is selected alternate outtakes 1960 to 61. Disc 4 selected alternate outtakes 1961 to 1962. So £24.99 this cost me. So again, Elvis the Complete Studio Masters 1960 to 62 featuring outtakes as well, a 4 CD set. Next, again, I purchased while on holiday in Swansea, Elvis the Complete 1950s Studio Masters. Again, what a stunning set from the Memphis Recording Service label. On the reverse, and again, it's the fold out. You got Love Me Tender, an early image of Elvis there. Your track listing across the 4 CDs. Again, I've done a review on this, but again, let me share them CDs. CD 1. CD 2. I emailed the Memphis Recording Service company recently about their upcoming Elvis releases, and I'm happy to say there's some great releases coming up, and I will let you know more about them as I find out more information. So again, a great company, the Memphis Recording Service. Sorry, let me just share with you. So the 1950s Masters, Studio Masters, is as follows. So CD 1 is Acetate and Son Studio Masters 1953 to 55. CD 2, RCA Studio Masters 1956. CD 3, RCA Studio Masters 1957 to 58. CD 4, Movie Masters 1956 to 1958. So there we have the 4 CD set, Elvis the Complete 1950s Studio Masters. Oh, I loved listening to that. Next is again, I love all these sets from the Memphis Recording Service label, and this is Las Vegas International Now 1971. It's a 4 CD set. Now, I'm not too sure if I have done a review of this, so if I haven't, please leave in the comments below and I will get that done as soon as I possibly can. I can't remember if I've done one for this. And this is from 2022. But look at that. I love that image of Elvis there. And this is so iconic. On the reverse. And inside, you got your track listings. I will share the booklet with you. The booklet's beautiful. And let me share, I will share with you the CDs first. CD 1. Two. Whenever you put a Memphis Recording Service release on, you know what you're getting. You're getting a great sounding CD set, and you can't fault them. You can't fault them. Their Elvis releases are absolutely stunning. So let me share with you. So CD 1 is opening show 26th of January 1971, partially recorded. And then from track 11, it is Midnight Show 27th of January 1971, partially recorded. CD 2, tracks 1 to 13 is the Dinner Show 28th of January 1971, partially recorded. From tracks 14 to 35, it is the Midnight Show, the 28th of January 1971. CD 3 is the Dinner Show, 29th of January 1971. Finally, CD 4 is the Closing Show, 23rd of February 1971, partially recorded. And again, it's just the booklets inside. I mean, I won't go through each page because it would take me far too long, unfortunately, to share all of these pages. But any of these you want me to do individual reviews for, return back to my channel and you will see the individual uploads. But again, I can't remember if I've done every one. So if there's anyone in particular that you will want me to review before you go out and purchase it, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below, and I will get that done for you as quickly as I possibly can. But again, all these CD box sets, you know, you're looking at £34.99, £39.99, £29.99, all dependent on how many CDs are in the set. Sometimes you can get 2 CDs, 4 CDs, etc. But again, all stunning. So that is Las Vegas International Now 1971 presents Elvis, a 4 CD set from 2022. If you're wanting me to do an individual review on this, please don't hesitate to ask, because I can't remember if I have or not. And that is with most of these. I am sure most of these I have done reviews for, but I'm just not 100% sure on that. The next is Elvis on Stage, February 1973. Again, this is a 4 CD set. Now, this is my favourite because reasons why. This is when I was born, February 1973. So it's my birth year and my birth month. So absolutely love this set. And this set is from this year, 2024, on the reverse. Again, I have done a review on this. It's such a great set. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and disc 1, disc 2, gorgeous CDs. 3, and finally, let's go on to disc 4. And what I'm going to do is, again, talk you through each disc. CD 1 is rehearsal tracks, room cassette recording, 25th of January 1973. CD 2, Las Vegas Hilton, 2nd of February 1973. CD 3, Las Vegas Hilton, 3rd of February 1973, dinner show. CD 4, Las Vegas Hilton, 3rd of February 1973, midnight show. Again, the booklet inside, I try and get as much as possible shared with you, because the booklets itself are worth the money as well. You know, apps, there's some great images of Elvis that have not been seen in a while. I know I'm not going through every page, but I'm just trying my best for you to see as much as you possibly can. Just absolutely stunning. Obviously, just after Aloha from Hawaii, this is. So here's the infamous shot with Muhammad Ali. But yeah, absolutely. You know, whenever I see a Memphis Recording Service new release coming up, you know, absolutely can't wait to get a hold of it. Las Vegas Hilton presents Elvis on Stage, February 1973, a 4 CD box set from 2024. Next, again, is a great box set. Las Vegas Summer Festival 1972, again a 4 CD set from 2023. On the reverse, again, CDs 1 and 2, 3 and 4, CD1. Obviously, a lot of these have been released recently, but again, I love them. Absolutely love them. Some people might think the Memphis Recording Service label are just releasing too much. I personally don't think they are. You know, because of what they are releasing, it's top quality. It's top quality releases, and the vinyl releases of these titles are quite hard to purchase as well. Once they're sold, they're virtually quite rare to get a hold of. So CD1 is the Las Vegas Hilton, the 11th of August 1972 dinner show. CD2, Las Vegas Hilton, 11th of August 1972 midnight show. CD3, Las Vegas Hilton, 12th of August 1972 dinner show. And finally, CD4, Las Vegas Hilton, 12th of August 1972 midnight show, near complete recording. Again, let me try and showcase that booklet inside as much as I possibly can. Again, absolutely. Look at it. I just love them. Absolutely love them. Share your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, do you collect all of these releases from the Memphis Recording Service label? And if you do, oh, look at that. Absolutely love that. If you do, do you collect them on CD as well as vinyl, or do you just collect the vinyl or CD? As I said at the beginning of this upload, I actually only collect the CD releases of the Memphis Recording Service label. I mean, let me finish. There you go. That's the end of that one. Las Vegas Summer Festival 1972. Before I carry on, I just, obviously saying that I mainly collect the CD releases, I do. I mean, the vinyl, obviously, I would love to collect that. But I think with me, it's the fact that I prefer the CDs because there's more on them. And I love the little booklets that come with them. And also, I think the vinyl is just too much money. It's too much money to kind of think to yourself, right, do I need the CD box set as well as the vinyl? So for me personally, I would rather buy the CD box sets first and then maybe further on down the line, pick up some of them on vinyl when I can afford them. But I know most of them are now rare. The next one is International Presents Elvis, the first engagements, 1969 to 1970. I'm sure this was one of the first ones I've purchased like this. This is from 2021. Oh, I just love that on the front of Elvis there from 69 and on the back. So this is a 3 CD set, so not 4, it's a 3. And inside, so disc 1 and 2 and 3. And disc 1 is, there we go, disc 1. I always do my best to try and handle my CDs as, try not to touch the CD itself. CD 2. Finally, CD 3. And let's talk you through what each CD is about. He says, as he's trying to get this one in its pocket. There we go. So, CD 1 is August 1969. CD 2 is opening show 26th of August. Sorry, CD 2 is opening show 26th of January 1970. God knows why I said August. CD 3 is the closing show 23rd of February 1970. So that is tracks 1 to 23. And then tracks 24 to 27 are bonus tracks. 19th of February 1970, dinner show. And again, let me show you the booklet inside. I love these. I love the images of Elvis from 69 and 70. Getting out of their movie contracts, back on stage in front of his adoring fans. And this is where Elvis needed to be. Look at so many great images. I just want to pick up on something else in a minute once I finish sharing this with you all. Page after page of pure Elvis. Absolutely stunning set. So I love them images there. You just can't go wrong, can you? You can't go wrong with sets like these. So that is the International Presents Elvis, the first engagements, 1969 to 1970, a 3 CD set from 2021. I just want to go back on to me saying that's where Elvis needed to be, getting back in front of a live audience in 1969, getting out of them movie contracts. That's not to say, obviously, where would we be without the Elvis Presley movies? So obviously, as fans of Elvis, we have over 30 motion pictures featuring Elvis. And again, you know, you can't go wrong with that. So again, for me personally, the movie career, I don't look down on. I'm just so happy that towards the end of the 1960s, he returned back to the live stage. The next one, Elvis Like a Black Tornado, live at Boston Garden 1971. This is like a slimmer one. And this is a single disc. I love that. I love this belt. I love that belt, obviously. Again, on the reverse. And this is from 2022. Again, absolutely great CD to listen to. Inside, let me share that. So you've got your track listing there. And I love how this, look at it. I love the way that CD looks. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely love it. And the CD, it says Boston Garden, Boston, Massachusetts, 10th of November, 1971. The booklet only has 16 pages. So let's show that. Absolutely love it. The jumpsuit as well. Absolutely great jumpsuit. There you go. Elvis Like a Black Tornado, live at Boston Garden, 1971. A single CD release from 2022. We're going on to like the slightly bigger box sets now. And this one I've had since its release in 2010. So this was released 14 years ago, Off Duty with Private Presley. Again, this absolutely is a stunning set, and on the reverse. And inside, and I've done an upload on this before many months ago. There's a CD, and again, it's got in total 35 tracks with a running time of 62 minutes and 20 seconds. And again, tracks 1 to 4 is Master Recordings, Nashville, Tennessee, June 1958. And then we've got tracks 5 to 23, which is Private Home Recordings, Eddie Fadal Residence, Waco, Texas, May 1958. And then tracks 24 to 35 is Private Home Recordings, Bad Neuheim, Germany, summer of 1959. Again, I will try my best to share as much as I possibly can in this book. I might not be able to get through every page, but I'll do my best. But again, it is a stunning set. Now, if you are looking at adding this to your collection, you're going to have to go to eBay, Discogs. You go onto Amazon, it's out of stock. So again, go to your regular places like Discogs or eBay. You should be able to pick this up. I don't know what sort of price you're looking at, but okay, maybe £40 plus maybe. Again, that I'm just guessing on that. I actually can't remember how much I paid for this, if I'm honest with you. All images of Elvis stationed in the army. Again, I was talking to a good friend of mine, Neil, and he actually works for the Strictly Elvis travel service in the United Kingdom. They take fans over to Graceland and Germany year in, year out. And Neil has said to me, why don't I do Germany first, because of my fear of flying? And I think that's what I want to do. I would love to go and see where Elvis was stationed in Germany. And I know I'd be well looked after by the Strictly Elvis travel service. And again, met a lot of good friends through the Strictly Elvis travel service and helped my confidence no end. And again, my love of Elvis, I think growing up and then branching out into the workplace, I felt a bit isolated in respect of being a gay man and kind of being probably different in regards to Elvis being my idol. I didn't really have, besides family members, I didn't really have friends that appreciated Elvis. So I just felt a bit isolated and alone at times. But Elvis has helped me through everything. And then obviously being a part of the Strictly Elvis crew over the years, again, I was so humble and thankful. And may that continue. It's a great organisation. And again, if you are living in the United Kingdom, please check it out. Like the Elvis Presley Strictly Elvis Festival each year, each September in Great Yarmouth. But they also do trips each and every year to Graceland and to Germany more than once a year. And if you're looking at joining any organisation to take you, make sure it's the Elvis Travel Service. Off Duty with Private Presley, a 2010 release. Next, I had this purchase for me from a birthday many years ago. And this was released in 2012, 12 years ago, for my birthday. Elvis Presley, Blue Hawaii, the expanded alternate album. I remember when I first had this purchase for me, I played it so much. I haven't played it in a while, actually, believe it or not. I was saying on my channel the other day, I tend to play vinyl more now than CDs. But again, great set this is. I mean, there you go. There's your CD, your track listing on this single CD. And so tracks 1 to 14 is the expanded album version. Tracks 15 to 33 is the alternate outtakes. Now, please, I mean, I I have done an upload on this on my channel many months ago. So if you are looking at wanting to see more about this release, again, just return to the channel. That's the CD, picture disc CD, like Off Duty with Private Presley. Again, let me try my best to get this shared with you. No, let's not miss them pages here. What I want to do, if you don't mind, the CD keeps on falling out on this one, so I just want to take the CD out. This, do you know when you think about how many times have you seen a certain Elvis Presley movie? Out of the 31 movies that Elvis Presley made, by far, Blue Hawaii is the one that I have watched the most. That is with me growing up with my mum. Whenever she'd always want to watch Blue Hawaii. So again, this is the Elvis movie that I have watched the most. You know, I was talking to another Elvis YouTuber recently about Elvis movies, and we were talking about, you know, people's differences of opinions on their favorite Elvis movies. Now, again, I love people's opinions on what their favorite Elvis movie is. I mean, we all have our own opinions, don't we, for our own individual reasoning. And my personal favorite is Change of Habit, followed by Blue Hawaii. Then I would say Live a Little, Love a Little, because of how quirky it is. Tickle Me, I love Tickle Me. But then, obviously, I'm not going to look over the early movies. Out of the early movies, King Creole's my favourite. And but yeah, you know, some people might say, how can you prefer Live a Little, Love a Little over King Creole? It's just, well, I think, you know, when I'm watching Live a Little, Love a Little, I think it's more of a fun movie. I love the soundtrack. King Creole's got a great soundtrack. I mean, one of my favourite soundtracks, King Creole with Crawfish. But yeah, I just prefer Live a Little, Love a Little. But again, the way Elvis plays in his early career, them dramatic roles, absolutely shone. Blue Hawaii, the expanded alternate album. Next, I'm going on to the bigger sets. This is a recent release, the Complete Movie Masters 1960 to 62 plus session outtakes. I have done a review on this, and again, it is a superb set. And again, it consists of 4 CDs. I mean, CDs 1 and 2, which I will share with you in a moment. There you go. And that 3 and 4. So, CD 1 is The Masters 4, GI Blues, Flaming Star, Wild in the Country, Blue Hawaii. CD 2 is The Masters 4, Follow That Dream, Kid Galahad, Girls, Girls, Girls. Then we're going on to CD 3, Session Outtakes for GI Blues and Flaming Star. CD 4, Session Outtakes for Wild in the Country, Blue Hawaii, Kid Galahad. Let me share them CDs. CD 1, picture disc CD, that is GI Blues. 2, I was watching a fellow YouTuber recently, a good friend of mine, Gina, over at Patrick At's Place for Elvis Fans, and we were talking, well, Gina was talking about, you know, sometimes it's quite difficult to get the CDs out of their little pockets here. I totally agree, Gina. Sometimes you can't help but touch the CD, can you? And I just wish they'd make it an easier way of packaging, but I suppose, you know, that's the best way that they could do it. CD 2. I love that. And get that back in. CD 3. he says. There you go. And finally, CD4. So yeah, this one's quite difficult to get out. So I'm having to like yank at it. There we go. CD4. And right there in this booklet, there is 138 pages. So I'm sorry if I can't show you each page because this video will just go on and on and on. So I love them movie posters there. So I'm going to try my best to show you as much as I possibly can. But again, I have done an upload for this when I purchased it a couple of months ago. Please just go back to my channel. I did go through every single page. So again, I'm just going to pick out some random pages if you don't mind. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm doing this at random here, aren't I? But as you can see, picture after picture after picture of Elvis in the, look at that, I mean, in the movies. It's a great set to own. Again, there we go. I think I've shown them ones, haven't I? There we go. There you go. Now, again, this is a 2024 release. Again, I think for me, with regards to the outtakes on some of these Memphis Recording Service releases, some of the outtakes, again, could be better, but I absolutely love listening to Elvis Presley outtakes, and then you hear the one that was released for the movie, etc. You know, because again, people, you know, assume that Elvis would just go into the recording studio and record the songs and that's it. No, I mean, some songs he did outtakes, take after take after take, until he got it perfect, until Elvis was happy with it. He wanted to do take after take, and that is why, you know, the glorious career that he had in the music industry, you know, it's never going to be faulted because it's just the best. And I love listening to outtakes. I mean, there's some that I prefer more than others, but a great set nevertheless, the complete Movie Masters 1960 to 62 plus session outtakes. And the image on the front there, as you are all aware, is from Flaming Star. And on the back, I think, is that from Wild in the Country. Next is, now, again, this is a personal favourite of mine. This was issued in 2016. I ain't going to be able to share with you the book inside because there's 172 pages. Again, what I will do, I will flip through it if you don't mind and showcase some of the images inside. But again, everything about this CD set, to me, I just love it. And just trying to remember, it's a 3 CD set, and it is Elvis live in the 50s, the complete concert recordings. Do you know what? You can't go wrong with this. It is superb. And I remember when I purchased this, obviously, you know, the 1950s is the era that I play the least. But when I played this, to me, I got quite emotional because it's the raw energy of Elvis at the beginning of his career, the great rock and roll songs of the 1950s, and his energy on stage, even though it's on CD and you can't see him, you can just imagine, can't you, what he was like on stage at that time. Obviously, we can all see it on celluloid, on DVDs, etc. You got all these concerts from the 1950s that you can watch on YouTube. He was one of a kind. throughout. No one touched Elvis in the 1950s and for the rest of his career, in my personal opinion. And again, I remember when I played this, it really hit me because I got quite emotional, because I thought, Mark, why don't you listen to the 1950s more often? And because there is just beautiful songs that Elvis recorded in the 1950s. You got your Christmas, you got your rock and roll, you got your ballads, and so CD1, look at that, a great image of Elvis there. And 2 and 3, this is a personal favourite of mine, this image. And what I'm going to do, obviously, I will tell you what tracks are included on this set, because I think it's really important. That's All Right, Blue Moon of Kentucky, Hearts of Stone, Tweedledee, I Don't Care If the Sun Don't Shine, Money Honey, Shake, Rattle and Roll, Good Rockin' Tonight, Baby Let's Play House, I Got a Woman, I'm Left, You're Right, She's Gone, Heartbreak Hotel, Long Tall Sally, I Was the One, Blue Suede Shoes, Hound Dog, I Want You, I Need You, I Love You, Ready Teddy, Love Me Tender, Love Me, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again, Paralyzed, That's When Your Heartaches Begin. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be a negative for me on this set. It does not include my favorite 1950s song from Elvis, which is I Need Your Love Tonight. But again, it's also got plus recently unearthed live performances of You're a Heartbreaker, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, and a new song, Little Mama. Absolutely stunning set. Right, I will do my best. Now, again, it's going to be one way I'm going to show you random pages. It's got 172 pages. Again, what I am going to be doing is, I don't think I've done an upload on this personally. I don't think I have. What I will be doing over the coming days, I'm going to do a thorough flip through and review of this set for you. I mean, I already know it's a great set, and the recordings, live concert recordings, are just superb. And again, pure Presley. So there's some random parts in the book. So I will do a thorough upload and review of this great box set, Elvis Live in the 50s, the complete concert recordings from 2016, a 3 CD set, one not to be missed. Now, again, Discogs, eBay, Amazon, I don't know if this is still in stock. To me, it's the holy grail of the Memphis Recording Service releases. It is such a stunning set. And just look, the book you get inside is just, I think if you are looking at adding something like this, £50, I'm just guessing, I can't remember how much I paid, £50 upwards maybe. But Elvis Live in the 50s, I know I'm going on about this one a bit, but again, very special to me, because when I listened to this, I had not listened to Elvis 50s music for quite a while. And again, I was so happy, just thinking I need to listen to more 1950s music of Elvis. And, from then on, after I listened to this, I do appreciate Elvis 50s music, and a great box set. Next is another one of them big box sets. And one of my YouTubers recently, I am really sorry, I can't remember your name. I was doing an upload of my bedroom with my Elvis collection. I don't know if you've all watched that upload. If you have, thank you very much. And on the shelf was a box set, and one of my subscribers asked me to do a thorough review of this box set because I haven't done it as yet. I will do it for you. Again, I will do it over the next few days. So I'll do a separate upload for this. And what I'll do on the same day is a separate upload for Elvis, the complete 50s movie masters and session recordings. Again, I absolutely love this box set, and it has five CDs and a book which has 200 pages. And this is from 2018. And on the reverse, look at that. Absolutely love this set. So again, showcase your CDs 1 and 2. Again, a favorite of mine here. I love them picture disc CDs. Let me share with you what's underneath them CDs. There you go. And let me put them back in and share with you the other 2 CDs. Then the 3 CDs here. So I'm trying to, let me get them out, because I want to, these ones are quite difficult to get out. Right. That's disc 5. Try my best not to damage. Disc 4. And this is disc 3. I've just showcased your discs 1 and 2, and underneath that is that. Let me get them back in. I mean, I would say that is my only negative about these sets. I mean, the way that they are packaged. But again, it doesn't worry me in respect of how I handled them, because again, they're just a bit fiddly to get out, but easy to get back in. There you go. And right, I will let you know what tracks are included in this set. Love Me Tender, Let Me, Poor Boy, We're Gonna Move, Mean Woman Blues, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear, Loving You, Got a Lot of Living to Do, Lonesome Cowboy, Hot Dog Party, Jailhouse Rock, Young and Beautiful, I Want to Be Free, Don't Leave Me Now, You're So Square, Baby, I Don't Care, Treat Me Nice, King Creole, As Long as I Have You, Hard-Headed Woman, Trouble, Dixieland Rock, Don't Ask Me Why, Love a Doll, Crawfish, Young Dreams, Steadfast, Loyal and True, New Orleans, Danny. I'm going to try my best to share some random pages, because I am going to do a thorough review on this for you all. Absolutely stunning set. Now again, you are looking upwards of £50+ pounds. Well worth every penny. I know money is tight for a lot of people at the moment. Of course it is. And we all have to be careful how we spend our money and what we want to spend our money on. So again, I don't want to come across like I'm preaching, but if you do have the opportunity to own a set like this, treat yourself. It's well worth it. And it's a set that you can just listen to over and over. And the booklet inside, well, not a booklet, the book inside, again, 200 pages. I mean, if you went out and purchased that book on its own without the CDs, you're probably looking at £30 anyway, aren't you? Maybe more. But to have it in a glorious set like this with 5 CDs and the book is just superb. Elvis, the complete 50s movie masters and session recordings, a 5 CD set from 2018. Absolutely beautiful box set. Hey, I hear you. Last one I hear you all say. This is the one that I have owned the longest in my collection. And it comes with a book inside, which again, I think I have done a review on my channel, probably way back when I first started my channel. I think I did do a review. If I haven't, again, please ask me in the comments below to do a upload and a review on it, and I'll get that done. Tupelo's own Elvis Presley. Now, this has a DVD, and yeah, sorry, this is a DVD set, sorry, and a book. So again, the DVD, I haven't watched a DVD for ages. I can't remember what it, I know it's, as far as I can remember, it's very good. So the DVD 1 is a film with a running time of 33 minutes and 14 seconds. And it says contains recently discovered unreleased footage with Elvis performing 6 tracks, including Heartbreak Hotel and Don't Be Cruel live on the afternoon show at the Mississippi Alabama Fair and the Dairy Show in Tupelo, Mississippi on the 26th of September 1956. Never before have we seen an Elvis concert from the 50s with sound until now. And then the other DVD, DVD 2, is the DVD audio content has 2 full concert shows. The afternoon and evening performance at the Mississippi Alabama Fair and Dairy Show in Tupelo, Mississippi, 26th of September 1956, total of 21 tracks accompanied by rare photographs. And then we've got a 200-page book inside titled Tupelo's own Elvis Presley. So there we go. Here's the DVD. Then let me get, so this is the book inside. Again, I'll quickly just share with you some of the pages if you don't mind, because I have shared this before. And this is quite difficult to get a hold of now. So again, you're looking at a premium price if you do want to pick this up on eBay or Discogs. There we go. And there we are, trying to get that back in. Why, I've just remembered, sorry. But that just goes to show how long I've not looked at this, because it's been upstairs in my book collection. I don't keep this downstairs in my DVD collection. The DVD is just one single DVD, sorry. So here, I got confused because it's got DVD, and I automatically assumed it was 2 DVDs, and it's not. So you've got the DVD, which you can play on your DVD player, but it's also an audio DVD that you can play on your stereo. But again, this was released in 2007. So that's 17 years ago. So again, God, time flies. But again, I love that back, very young image of Elvis on the back there. And I love the front cover with his red velvet shirt. So again, a great DVD and book included. Just return to my channel. You will come across this on my 100% Pure Elvis channel. I did do this not long after I started my channel. So again, you will have to just type it into your search engine, and it should come up. If it doesn't, please let me know in the comments below and I'll get that sorted out. So just to quickly return back to Tupelo's and Elvis Presley. Then we have the complete 50s movie masters and session recordings. Elvis live in the 50s, the complete concert recordings. Then we had Elvis, the complete movie masters, 1960 to 62 plus session outtakes. Blue Hawaii, the expanded alternate album. Off Duty with Private Presley. Elvis Like a Black Tornado. Las Vegas International, the first engagements, 1969 to 1970. Elvis Las Vegas Summer Festival, 1972. Las Vegas Hilton presents Elvis on stage, February 1973. Las Vegas International, now 1971, presents Elvis. Elvis the Complete 1950s Studio Masters. Elvis the Complete RCA Studio Masters 1960 to 62, plus session outtakes. And then where we began, Welcome Home Elvis the Timex special. Look, thank you all for returning to my channel today. I know that upload has gone on for nearly an hour, but I really wanted to get that sorted out. And again, I was talking recently to some Elvis YouTubers about the Memphis Recording Service label and about the releases that they do and the impact it has on the Elvis market. And I just thought to myself, you know, I was saying I actually do not own every single one of them because, again, there's a lot on the market, isn't there? And but there's some great releases coming up, and please keep an eye out on my channel, and I'll get them reviewed as soon as they come out. And again, I'm in close contact with the Memphis Recording Service label, and we've had emails back and forth. So I look forward to sharing more of their content real soon. Look, I'm going to close out by saying, as always, please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. That means an awful lot to me. Love to you all. And if you are a new person to my channel and haven't as yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the 100% Pure Elvis family. You are more than welcome. And I hope you continue to enjoy the channel. Lots of love, everybody. And I'll speak soon. Bye-bye.